Hi guys, it's Coach James here, and I'm going to show you 10 different types of stepovers that you can use to beat your opponent. Let's go. So guys, the first skill that we're going to look at is the original stepover, and to me this is the one that everybody kind of grows up learning first. Guys, the main detail of this is take one big step around the ball and use the outside of the opposite foot to take the ball away and really want to move with speed. So guys, the next skill is going to be the inside stepover. Now this is very similar to the original stepover, but the only difference now is that instead of using your outside, you're going to use the inside of your foot to take the ball away. Now the one thing I didn't do there is add a hop. Now if you add a hop to it as you make contact with it, you're going to be able to generate a lot more foot force and give you a lot more power to take the ball away from the defender. So guys, the next move that we're going to be looking at is the double stepover. Now guys, the big requirement for this is that you're going to need both your feet to go around the ball and use the outside of the first foot that you went around the ball with to take it past the defender. So guys, the next move is going to be the one leg stepover. Now guys, the important thing here is to use the outside of the same foot that you went around the ball with to take the ball away. And guys, another important detail is to drop your shoulder on the opposite side to create illusion and then take the ball away. So guys, the next move is going to be known as the Rivellino or the reverse stepover. Now guys, the important thing here is to take a big exaggerated step going in on the inside around the ball and then using the outside of the same foot to take it across your body. So guys, move number 6 is going to be the drag stepover. Now guys, the important part of this move right here is to use the inside of your foot to drag the ball across your body, then take a big step around the ball and use the outside of the opposite foot to take the ball away. Now guys, the next move is going to be the roll stepover. Now this is very similar to the drag stepover, but the only difference now is that guys, you're going to roll the ball a little bit towards an angle. Instead of dragging it across your body, you're going to roll it towards an angle, perform a big step over across and take it away. So guys, skill number 8 is going to be the Okocha Stepover. Now this was perfected by one of my favorites of all time, JJ Okocha. Now guys, the big tip right here is that you're going to use both your feet here. You're going to use one foot to roll the ball towards an angle, and then guys, use the opposite foot to perform a reverse stepover and take it away with the outside of the same foot. So guys, the next skill is going to be the in and out single leg stepover. Now the important part of this guys is to go around with a reverse stepover, then into a normal stepover using the same leg. The important part of this guys is to make sure that your movements are big and also you make contact with the ground every time you go around the ball. So guys, the last move that we're going to look at is the Shimmy Stepover. Now guys, the important part of this is to take a big exaggerated fake step across the ball and then use the opposite foot to perform a reverse stepover and take it away with the outside of that foot. So guys, a few tips I'm going to give you going forward when you're practicing these moves is to practice it going both ways. So practice it going to your left and practice it also going to your right. Secondly guys, when performing these moves, you got to perform them with a lot of explosion, a lot of exaggeration, and also a lot of disguise. Big moves help. And secondly, how many times are you guys going to do it? You do it till you cannot get it wrong. So it isn't once, it isn't twice, it isn't 5 or even 20 times. You might have to do it 200, 300 times to get it right. And guys, once you get it right, you do these moves till you cannot get them wrong. So it's just constant practice. Now, thank you all for watching. If you have any other suggestions or videos that you want me to do, comment down below and let us know, and also hit that like button. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.